Okay, it's time to set up Infinite Campus for 2013-2014 school year. When you log in, your screen will look something like this. Just go ahead and make sure that you come up here in this area and select which class you are going to set up first, which section you teach. I'm going to select this section because I have not set it up yet. Then come over to the left-hand side and expand the instruction area. Once you expand instruction, go on down to assignments. In assignments, we're going to be looking at three different tabs: Edit Teacher Preferences, Edit Grade Calc, and Edit Categories. First one is Teacher Preferences. Click on Teacher Preferences. Check on Hide Drop Students, so if they drop a student in the middle of the year, you can get them out of your grade book without you having to go through any trouble. And then come down to Default Standard Grading Task and select Quarter Grade, so that whenever you go into your grade book, based on what date it is, you will be taken right to the quarter grade. Don't forget to come up here and save Teacher Preferences. Click on that. And now we're done with Edit Teacher Preferences. Let's go to Edit Grade Calc Options. You click on this, and you'll notice that right now it's no calculation. That means you're not going to get your grades when you put them in. So come over here to Calculate in Progress Grade. Click on that, and then click on the drop box. In the drop box, you'll be clicking probably in intermediate grades if you teach 3 through 6, except for handwriting. And if you're teaching primary grades or handwriting in 3 through 6, you'll probably click on primary grades 1 through 2. And since specials, most of them are going to be primary grades E, S, and N instead of the A, B, C, D. I'm going to click on the E, S, and N primary grades, and then there you go. They're set up in there. Nothing's saved though until you come all the way up here to the Save button and click on Save. Click on Save, your screen will flash, and then you'll have to click on Assignment List again. So now we've done Edit Teacher Preferences, we have done Edit Grade Calc Options, now we're going to Edit Categories. This is where you can separate your categories into assignments and tests, or labs, or whatever else you'd like to come up with. Create a category by clicking there, and then I'm going to have my first category, assignments. Now you can either have assignments as your only category or one category. You can have two, you can have multiple categories. Don't worry about weighting unless you do that, or sequence, but you do have to come down here to sections and highlight, or click on, I should say, the sections that you teach. I teach 2 sections in this particular grade, so I'm going to click on both sections. Most of your sections will be 1 unless you team teach or you're a special. Then come down to grading tasks. Notice that popped up after I checked one of those boxes. So if I uncheck those boxes, it goes away. I have to check at least one of those boxes, and there you go. And I've got grading tasks. The only one you have to check on is quarter grade. Click on quarter grade, and there you go. You're done with that, but you're not done until you hit save. So come on up here and click on Save Category. It says it's going to take a couple minutes. Click OK. That doesn't take too long. Your screen will flash, and then go back to categories. You can see here in my categories, I have my assignments. If I want to create another category, just come on up here to Create Category. Now I'm going to create a category for tests. Don't worry about any of this stuff, but check off sections, the sections you teach. And then come down to quarter grade. Those are the boxes that you definitely need to check. Do not check anything in here at all. And then save. Don't forget to save each time. You get the little warning that it's going to take some time. Your screen flashes. Go back to category, and there you have assignments and tasks that we both created. But let's just say you did 2 assignments, or we want to get rid of one of those categories. Then you can just click on the category you want to get rid of. Click on that, go into it, and delete the category. So once I delete the category, are you sure you want to do this? Absolutely sure. So now I go back and I see that my assignments is the only category I have. So I can go back to my assignment list. And now I have completed all 3 of these tabs. Edit Teacher Preferences, I have that done already. I can verify that. I can verify Edit Grade Calc to make sure that my grading scale is in. And I can check on my categories, and I have one category currently, and that's all I want right now. So that's everything we do for setting up the grade book itself. Now we go down to get your CUME grades, and we have to go down to the admin section. There's a little plus sign to expand the admin section, still under instruction, and then click on composite grading. Once you click on that, your screen will change over to show all of your midterms and quarters and all that good stuff there. And you want to click on quarter 4 cumulative grade. This will be so helpful at the end of the year. You click on that, and then across from every quarter grade, quarter 1 quarter grade, quarter 2 quarter grade, you want to put 25%. Each quarter is going to be 25%. So make sure that your cursor is in the field that is across from the quarter grade, and then that way everything will calculate correctly. And don't forget to come up and click Save. If you don't click Save, your work will not be saved for you. So then to verify this, go down and check to see that in the quarter 4 cumulative grade, you have all of these that say quarters, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, and each of them is 25%. Once you're done with that and you've verified it, you have set up your grade book for the year, so that when you go into the grade book, after a couple seconds, make sure that this is going to be Java-based. Make sure any Java update that is needed for your system, that you go ahead and do that, because if you don't update your Java, you won't get into your grade book. Okay, so here we go. We're getting into Java, getting into the grade book, and you can see here I have assignments now. And to add an assignment, just right-click, click on Add, or you go to Add Assignment and Simple. And that's how you add an assignment. So if I need to add an assignment, I need to call it something like example. And people who have a portal, your parents will have portal access to this. They'll be able to see what you call it. So we're going to call this example. And my abbreviation is 5 characters. And then the date, make sure the date is in the current quarter that you're working with. My points is currently 100, but I'm going to make this assignment worth 10 points. And I can hide it from Portal so the parents can't see it by checking this box, or I can take it out of the grade calculation altogether here by making it inactive. But click OK, and there's my assignment now. I can start adding in grades. Don't forget, though, you have to click Save for that assignment to save there or anything else. If you don't click Save, it will not be there the next time you go in. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at jgreene, Greene, @sfcss.org. Thank you and have a wonderful year.